Maxima. Alter ego, none. Occupation, Empress. Known relatives, as yet unrevealed. Group affiliation, none. Base of operations, the planet Almerac. First appearance, Action Comics 645, September 1989. Height, 6 foot 2 inches. Weight, 140 pounds. Eyes, brown. Hair, red. History. Maxima is the descendant of a long line of alien despots whose interstellar empire is based on the planet Almerac. Thousands of years ago, Maxima's ancestors decided to improve the strength of their own race through interbreeding with races from other worlds. They embarked upon a series of interstellar wars, conquering worlds whose inhabitants they considered to be of excellent genetic stock and capable of interbreeding with their own race. The strongest survivors were assimilated into Almerac's empire. Maxima's ancestors wiped out any alien cultures they deemed genetically inferior. While preparing for war with the interstellar tyrant Mongol, Maxima intercepted a hologram transmission of Mongol's gladiatorial games in which Superman, then one of Mongol's captives, took part. She was impressed by the Man of Steel's physical prowess in defeating the champion Draga, and intrigued by his refusal to obey Mongol's order to kill his fallen opponent. Once Superman had returned to Earth, Maxima dispatched a simulacrum of herself, along with her handmaiden Sazu, to investigate Superman further and, if he proved worthy by her standards, to bring him to Almerac to be her mate. Maxima's simulacrum sent armoured warriors to seize Metropolis City Hall. Superman arrived to halt the takeover, and Maxima was again amazed by his refusal to kill his adversaries. Sazu, on the other hand, believed the Man of Steel's mercy to be a mark of weakness, proving that he was unworthy of mating with the Imperial bloodline. Just as Maxima's simulacrum was about to establish a mental bond between Maxima and Superman, Sazu used her own powers to destroy it. Superman overpowered Sazu, who was imprisoned on Earth. On Almerac, the real Maxima was enraged by Sazu's betrayal and decided to go to Earth to punish her handmaiden and make Superman her mate. Once there, Maxima teleported Sazu out of her prison cell to her awaiting punishment, then confronted Superman and revealed her plans for him. When Superman replied he had no desire to father despots, Maxima flew into a fury and attacked him. Forging a mental link with Superman, Maxima was horrified to discover a side of his personality that was completely opposed to passion. A side nurtured by the Kryptonian artifact called the Eradicator, which the Man of Steel was under the influence of at the time. After a tumultuous battle, Superman knocked Maxima unconscious and placed a specially devised headband on her to prevent her from using her psionic powers. Maxima was placed in the custody of the United States government, but the State Department set her free rather than risk war with Maxima's empire. Maxima presumably then returned to her home planet. Powers and weapons. Maxima possesses immense psionic powers, which she can utilize in a variety of ways. She can communicate with other beings telepathically, place other people under her hypnotic control, or paralyze them temporarily with her gaze, and project illusions into the minds of others. Maxima can use her psionic powers to give herself superhuman strength, enough to prove an effective opponent in hand-to-hand combat with Superman. By levitating, Maxima can fly. She can levitate other beings and objects as well. Maxima can project powerful bolts of energy from her eyes. She can psionically cause metal to melt and can rearrange the molecules of her own clothing to replicate any kind of attire she wishes. Maxima can generate and surround herself with a force bubble, which enables her to survive underwater or in outer space. She can also mentally suspend her own life functions temporarily. Maxima uses a simulacrum of herself that possesses powers similar to hers to act in situations when she cannot be present.